Cooper Marcher here. Whenever I see stories like this one, I cannot understand how humans can be so horrible. I just don't understand it, and neither does my mom, and I guess we never will. A 3-month-old pit bull puppy who had a poor start to life will never want for anything after being adopted by actor Dave Bautista. Yeah. The former wrestler has a soft spot for pit bulls, and as soon as he heard Sage's story, he contacted the shelter to help. Sage arrived at the Humane Society of Tampa Bay, HSTB for short, after a good Samaritan spotted her eating garbage in a local cemetery. The friendly puppy ran up to the woman, and that is when she noticed a metal chain embedded in her neck. She rushed the puppy to the HSTB for help. The medical team examined Sage, who wagged her tail the entire time, and prepared her for surgery to remove the chain embedded around her neck. In addition to the chain, we noticed that Sage has skin issues and overgrown nails. We just can't imagine who would do this to her, wrote the shelter. Dozens of people offered to foster or showed interest in adopting the sweet girl once she recovered, and one of those people was Dave Bautista. Dave was infuriated that someone could mistreat the innocent puppy and said he would personally hand $5,000 cash to the person who gave information that led to the arrest and conviction of that person. His reward, in addition to the $1,500 reward offered by HSTB and another $5,000 offered by Alvarez Injury Law to find the cruel individual. While Dave looks like a tough guy, he melted at the sight of the little puppy running towards him. He sported a huge smile and laughed as Sage headed straight for him. He reached down and softly patted the dog's head, and they were instant best friends. But Dave isn't the only one thrilled about the new addition to the family. Sage was a picture of happiness cradled in the arms of her new dad. The shelter posted the great news on Facebook, letting their fans know that Sage had been adopted. Dave saw Sage's story and knew that she belonged with him. We are all so excited for Sage. The little pup was renamed Penny by Dave and will join his other 2 rescue pitties. He shared a video on Instagram introducing Penny to his friends and said as he hugged his new pup, "She's about to live her best puppy life ever." I saw a really good quote on Facebook the other day. Quote, "All dogs deserve a human, but not every human deserves a dog," end quote. Even though my mom swears like a drunken sailor, I'm not allowed to because I'm, not old enough. So I'll just say this. My advice to humans is, if you can't be nice to animals, you are a bad person, and you don't deserve to have an animal. And you should go to jail. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.